This video is a collaboration with Minuature. I was challenged to make miniature travel items. To make a suitcase, I cut out 2 cardboard rectangles that are about 3 inches long. I also cut out 2 rectangles that are the same length, but only 1 inch wide. And 2 pieces that are 1 inch wide, but as long as the largest rectangle. I cut 2 pieces that are half the width, the same length as one of the long 1 inch wide rectangles. Also 2 that are half the width of the shorter 1 inch wide rectangle. Cover them with a paper of your choice. Cover the other side with white for a clean finish. I glued the 2 1 inch wide rectangles to the sides of one of the large ones. I also glued the 2 shorter rectangles to the top and bottom. Set it aside and glue the other rectangles together the same way. I connect the 2 pieces with tooth strips of paper and fold them in the center and glue them there so that it allows it to open and close without a seam. I cut rectangles of gray cardstock and fold them in half and glue them over the corners to cover the glue seams. I cut 2 little clasp shapes out of gray cardstock and then glue pieces of Velcro to one side of the back. I glue the top half of it on and use Velcro on the bottom half to connect the 2 pieces. You can also use magnets. You can paint the accents silver. I cut Q-tips and glue them together with 2 long pieces and 1 short one, and then paint it. I cut 2 pieces of paper that are as long as the side. I roll the pieces of paper around an extra Q-tip. I make rolls out of both of them, and then cut a piece that's the same length, and then measure it to the width of the top of the handle piece, and then roll it around both pieces. I glue paperboard to the bottom, and also the top between the 2 tubes. Paint it. Make sure that the handle piece can fit inside it and move freely. I cover it in the same paper that's on the outside of the suitcase. Glue it to the back of the suitcase to make a handle that can move up and down. I paint 2 large beads black. I glue them to the back and the bottom of the suitcase. Open up the suitcase. I cut a small rectangle out of paperboard and cut out the center, and then paint it silver. I measure 2 pieces of elastic that can stretch diagonally across one side of the suitcase. I glue the piece of elastic at the corner of the shallow side of the top of the suitcase, and then stretch it out a little, and glue it in the other top corner. I do the same thing with the other piece of elastic across, and then glue the little silver piece of paperboard over top in the middle. Close the suitcase up again. Print out this printable, the front of the passport being 1/2 inch long. You can cut out the travel stickers and glue them on top of the suitcase. To make a miniature suitcase, with a divider pocket and a working handle. To make a handheld suitcase, I do the same thing except make the handle just a square of covered cardboard and don't put the net on the inside. To make a passport, I cut out the passport printable and fold along the lines to make the spine. I cut out a strip of paper that's the same height as the passport, and then fold it to be the same width of the passport, accordion style. Gluing as I go along. Glue the back of it to the spine of the passport. To make a miniature passport, I cut out the printable for the airline tickets, and I glue them to cardstock. Cut them out to make plane tickets. To make a wallet, I cut out a piece of cardstock and fold it up at the bottom, and then fold it in half. I put glue on the bottom at the edges of the folded piece and fold it up. I glue a thin strip of cardboard to the front and then fold it around to the back and take another thin strip and glue it over top, but not on the other piece. Trim the pieces. I glue a piece of cardstock over the piece that I glued on the front to make a wallet with a flap that can open. Let's make stuff to go inside. I cut out the printable for the ID card and glue it onto a piece of cardstock. Cut it out and then glue it on a couple more times. Once you reach the desired thickness, you can put a piece of clear tape over top of it. Cut off the extra tape to make an ID card that can go inside the wallet. To make money, I cut out the printable and glue them back to back. To make the map, I cut out the printable and then fold it 3 ways. Unfold it to make a road map of Catabon. To make a toothbrush pouch, I cut a piece of foam and fold it so that it's like a U shape. Glue the end to another piece of foam. Do the same thing on the other side and then cut off the extra. You can use different types of foam for a different effect. Glue the two fabric halves of the zipper to both sides of the case. To make a toothbrush holder. To make a toothbrush, I cut and file a toothpick, and then cut a small piece of foam and glue it to the end of the toothpick. I filed both of the ends to make it smooth. To make a toothbrush. To make miniature travel items. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you thought and what kind of videos you want to see. Also follow us on Instagram and watch our friend's channel, Mini Miniature. See you next time. I think that's everything. Natasha, we're getting in the car. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, Mom, but can you pop the trunk again? All right. Wait, I forgot my pillow. Gonna leave this on the porch for now. Huh? Hey, Brittany! Not now, Icicle. We're gonna miss our flight. Oh, sure, you fool. Won't she be surprised when I show up in her suitcase? Just gotta fit. It's not gonna fit. I'll have to carry it. Natasha! Coming, Mom? Why is this so much heavier? Natasha! Coming. Alright, guys, get your luggage. This is definitely too heavy. I need to check. Icicle? Oh, hi, Natasha. Where is all my stuff?
Oh, that junk? I threw it on the porch. Why?